Hey everybody, it is me, Shea Butter Love. I have not done a video in so long. Welcome to my page if you are new. If you are not new, welcome back. It's good to be here. It is a beautiful day in sunny San Diego. As you guys know, I always record my videos outside, and it was time to upload a video. I have been so busy. Life has had me full to capacity, making sure that I'm okay. And I'm thankful for the ability to do that. I'm thankful to be here in this moment, feeling amazing, looking amazing, smelling amazing. If you have not done so already, please hit the notification bell so that you will know when I post a video. Please hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Please share the video and comment if you feel the need. I love interaction and I love feedback. It's a beautiful day. Check out the background. Beautiful day in San Diego. I have had a wonderful day, and it was time to do a video. Today's video is going to be talking about the importance of maintaining your emotional and mental health in totality, taking care of yourself. It is something that has to be done authentically so that you can maintain the day-to-day stressors, so that you can maintain yourself when events arise in your life. So important. It is so important to not bypass that thing and to really dive into it and to put yourself first and to focus on yourself and take care of yourself. A lot of us are always in the place of giving of ourselves to everything and everybody, and we put ourselves last on the back burner. And when you do that, what you do is subconsciously you make a mark inside of your mind and your soul saying, I do not deserve to be prioritized. I do not deserve to be number one on the list of care. So this is something that I do not suffer with. I like to talk about things that I feel like I have mastered. One thing about me, I'm going to always put myself first. I know how to say no. I'm okay with being put on the back burner of anybody's life as long as I am okay in totality. Because when I'm okay, then I can show up and I can operate in my purpose, and I can do the work that I am in purpose to do spiritually. When you are a person that is in a field of any form of care for others, you need to prioritize yourself even that much more. Whether you are in medicine, i.e. nursing, whether you are a mother, whether you are a wife, a husband, you're taking care of elderly parents, you are in a position where you wear a lot of hats, taking care of people. You have to take time to prioritize for yourself. So what that looks like sometimes is saying, no, I can't do that. I can't be there because guess what? I have to do things for me. And when you can prioritize yourself like at the highest form and highest level, when things do become disrupted, your peace becomes disrupted, your normal becomes disrupted, you will have a better ability to bounce back. I mean, proof is in the pudding. If you want to know how good somebody is taking care of themselves, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, all you have to look at is how they handle things when they go through them. I tell people all the time, like, you cannot fake being strong. You cannot fake being okay. You cannot fake your way through this thing. You have to truly take care of yourself. And taking care of yourself means sometimes just putting yourself on a higher level of priority. And it's not always easy. It can be difficult at times, but it's always necessary. Always necessary. And some of the other things that I was saying are important is to pay attention how you pay attention to how you are open to taking on other projects that don't involve you. You have to take care of yourself. Okay? A lot of women struggle with this. A lot of very empathetic people struggle with this. It is still a form of people pleasing when you are always jumping to the rescue of others, but not yourself. You have to find time to rescue yourself. You have to find a solution. You have to find a remedy. Okay? This is not something you can fake. Sometimes people say fake it till you make it. You can't fake happiness. You can't. You cannot fake peace. You cannot fake being okay. It will always rear its head. It will always rear its head. It will always show that you have not been doing the work that you say you have been doing. Because when you do the work that you say that you do, it will show. It will show. In one way or another. If somebody tells you, oh, well, you know, I have been sleeping, I have been resting, and they're falling asleep on their job. You're lying. You're lying to others. You're lying to yourself. And people that are taking care of themselves and doing their work, they can see between the lies. You can't hide from the world. You cannot hide from the world. Eventually, everything will erupt like a volcano and mess is spilling out. That has to be cleaned up. That did not have to get to that level because you should have been taking care of yourself, not focused on who's doing what and not comparing yourself to other people and not wearing a mask and being inauthentic in your walk. It will always show up. So the importance of prioritizing yourself overrides everything. It overrides entertainment. It overrides fun. Like for me, I'm out here in nature, getting the last bit of the sun for the evening as I am doing this video, which will not be super long because I have to get back to myself. And I am prioritizing what's necessary for me. You have to know what you need. And when you know what you need, it's easy to prioritize it. If you don't know what you need to figure out what you need. You have to find a solution. There has to be a solution for whatever is going on in your world to make sense for you. There has to be a plan. You could talk about it. You could complain about it. You could scream about it. You can do whatever you want to do about it. But until you have a plan and you stick to it, don't none of that shit mean nothing. It means absolutely nothing. It is just chatter in the wind. And as they say, you know, in religious context, faith without works is dead. You could say you believe in this and you believe in that. If you ain't put no work to it, it don't matter. Because what is a cry for food and a cry for milk when you ain't willing to get up and feed yourself or get some milk and drink it? You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to put in the work. If you don't, then you know what will happen. So I hope everybody is doing well. This message is definitely for someone, I would imagine. And if it's for you, I hope that you are paying attention to whatever it is that you need. I hope that you are open to the reality of your world, to adjust, to realign, to say no, to get down to whatever you need to do for yourself. Because health is wealth. A lot of people say that and they think it's only physical. No, it's a lot of people out here physically maintaining. They don't got no ailments. They don't got no nothing, but they sick in their mind. They sick in their mind. They sick in their emotions. They're sick spiritually. And what do you do when you are sick? You take medicine. You rest. You feed yourself. You prioritize yourself. You take care of yourself in order to get back to a healthy place. And sometimes you got to go to the doctor too. Sometimes you got to go to the doctor. You got to go to that doctor of the mind, doctor of your emotions. It's deeper than trying to brush it off, you know. So I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing well. As you all know, I had an extremely difficult year, busy year, but you see me, look at me in my eyes. You can look in a person's eyes and see what they have going on. And I'm a woman that takes care of herself. I do a lot of spiritual work that I don't tell anybody about, not even my children, and they live in the home with me. It's important that you do your spiritual work. It's important that you take care of your mind. It's important that you are taking a front seat to your own healing. And the one thing that I will always tell people that has worked for me is being solution-based. If I do not know something, I know how to go get the answer from somebody. I know how to ask for help when I need it. And I don't need it often because I take care of myself. I push myself. There is no room to be a victim to your circumstances. You have to get your ass up and you have to get to business. Straight up. Because too many of us are too readily available to help other people, but we won't be willing to help ourselves. And we're not willing to help ourselves. And that is a big, big, big mistake. A big mistake that people make. So I hope this video finds you in a good place spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. And if it doesn't, I hope that you find the help that you need on this earth. I hope that you get what you need in order to get recalibrated and realigned with what your purpose is, what God's purpose is for you, so that you can show up and be readily available for this fight that we call life. Life is not easy. It has its ups and downs. It has its bumps and bruises. It has its curbs we're not ready for. And sometimes your car can break down and you got to go to a mechanic. And then you go to the mechanic and they charge too much. And sometimes you have to get out and you have to work and you have to do what is necessary in order to get yourself together. So we'll say a quick word of affirmation, starting with I also. Starting with I always. Me, my, and I am resilient. I am strong. I am prepared. I am love. I am ready. I am willing. Be willing to participate in your own healing. Be ready. Be prepared. Be from a space of love. I am working on myself always. Be a student always. You do not know it all. Always be a student. Always be a student. Always be willing to learn what you do not know. I hope that everybody is well. I hope this finds you in a well place. And again, notification bell, share, subscribe to the page, like the video, comment on the video if you feel necessary, and tell me, what is it that you do to make sure you show up for yourself every day? Whatever that is, share it with somebody, because sometimes people don't know what to do. Don't hoard information, share it. Okay? Peace. Shea butter love, y'all. Oh, and before I go, I finished my treatments. Thank y'all for reaching out to me and congratulating me on that. For the people that literally reached out to me and said congratulations. I rang the bell twice. I rang the bell for chemo. I rang the bell for radiation. And we're going to do a round of applause for that, as my spirit team had my back, as I had to fight a very serious fight with minimal help. And I'm thankful that I had the strength to carry me, because what did I do? Prioritize my mental health, my emotional health, and my spiritual health before I needed it. It's a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. It's not cutesy for social media and for the gram. It's a lifestyle that needs minimal talk and lots of action. Okay? So thank y'all for congratulating me, because I had a lot of people congratulate me and call me, ask me how I'm doing, check in with me. All of those things were so beneficial. And for those of you who were not there for me, I want to thank you also for not being there for me. Because what it showed me was I didn't need you anyway. I'm doing great. Thank you.